unwell and was under the service of Navigo, I used to work as a general nurse, which I really loved. I've always been really interested in caring, supporting people and working within the healthcare profession. In the past, I've not really had the best experiences with local mental health services. In the days before Navigo, there wasn't an awful lot available, and when I had episodes of depression and quite severe anxiety, it was a case of somebody would just sort of throw some tablets at me, some antidepressants or anti-anxiety medication, and just sort of send you home and say, why don't you try baking a cake or doing some knitting, and you just kind of felt like you were being sort of pushed from pillar to post without the support that you really needed and wanted. So the first time I started to hear anything about Navigo was through Open Minds. So I had a referral, self-referral, and I was able to access some CBT, and I met an amazing therapist there called Sue, who was just absolutely fantastic. So that was my first really positive experience of Navigo. Funnily enough, when I first accessed Open Minds for CBT, Sue, the therapist who I met, she was really into triathlon, and she suggested to me, because I was into running, why didn't I give it a go? Despite having had the CBT, which did really help for quite a sustaining period, just over a year ago I had a really bad bout of depression, really severe anxiety, to the point where I just didn't really want to be here anymore, and I didn't know what else to do. My GP referred me to the crisis team, who were just absolutely amazing. I had a thorough assessment with them, and they felt that it was necessary to put me forward for admission via Harrison House, and there I was admitted for a period of assessment, a mental health assessment, and I spent 2 weeks on Pelham Lodge. And that was amazing because it allowed me to have access to psychiatrists, to mental health nursing support, for someone to give me a thorough assessment of all the medications I've had in the past, to look at some of the reasons why I might have more triggers for depression. And following that admission, I was able to be referred on to psychology, which again was another amazing step for me, because I've never been offered any support or help in the past to really try and combat and find the root causes that might be a trigger for my anxiety and depression. So again, extremely positive. For me, Navigo is more of a holistic unit. It looks at the whole package. It's not a case of just, right, you've got some medication, off you go home. With Navigo, following my admission, they referred me on to other services. I was offered support with regards to employment, returning to work. I was also able to access the tube scheme, and they got me in doing some volunteering and support work. That was within the gardens at the hospital site on the Konar suite, which I absolutely loved. And then they also referred me onto the employability scheme through the Care Plus Trust. So I was able to get back into supported work, able to build my confidence again and just find my feet. So in essence, in the past, I've just kind of been left in the dark, whereas Navigo have supported me and continue to support me to this day. I'll continue with my volunteering work, which I absolutely love. And I'm also a bank support worker, so that means that I can kind of give something back, and it also means that I've got empathy and understanding, because I've been through the system myself. I've been an inpatient, so when I'm working with service users, I have that insight into perhaps a little bit of how they're feeling, how scared they might be, what support is available to them, and I can also tell them about my own experience, my own positive experience, and how Navigo might be able to help them too. Started doing a lot of open water swimming, cold water swimming, which is also very good for your mental health. I signed up to a few triathlons, and even though I'm absolutely terrible at it, I love the community, I love the exercise, the endorphins, which is another feel-good factor, really helps me to move forward with my depression.